Join Kids Hut family. Hey Tofu, what are you up to?
Nothing much. Just watching TV.
Oh, cool. Are you done with your homework already?
We didn't have much homework today. We just have a research assignment.
I'm impressed. So you finished your research work so soon?
Oh no, I haven't. It's a big assignment, so we have to do it in pairs. My partner is Kate. She's really good with research, so I passed it all off to her. She will write the paper and bring it tomorrow.
I don't know what to say, Tofu.
You can say which game you want to play.
How about I tell you a story instead?
Oh, I love your stories. Please tell me one.
This one is about the horse and the donkey, where the horse doesn't bother to help the donkey. Once upon a time, there was a poor washerman. All he had was a donkey and a horse. He would use the donkey to carry the load of clothes from the village to the river and back. While he would use the horse for himself to go wherever he needed to. The horse enjoyed an easy life, carrying only his master, while the poor donkey did all the hard work. One day, the washerman went to the village to collect clothes from people.
Hello, are there any clothes you want to give for washing today? Yes, I have. Thank you. Hello, how are you today? I am good, thank you. Do you have any clothes for washing? Yes, I am glad you came. We have too many guests today and excess laundry too. Don't worry, I will have them back in time. Thank you.
And so the washerman went from door to door collecting clothes for washing. Then he loaded everything onto his donkey.
We have a big job in front of us today. We have more clothes to wash than every other day. We'll have to hurry up.
As soon as he got the donkey loaded up, they started moving towards the river. The the washerman decided to walk besides the horse and the donkey. But the load was too much for the donkey to carry, so he got very tired. When they were halfway through to the river, the washerman decided to stop to get some rest. He too was tired, having walked all the way instead of riding the horse as usual. That's when the donkey decided to talk to the horse. "Horse, can you please help me? This load is too heavy to carry. Since the master is walking today and you have no burden to carry, can you take some of mine?" "I am here to serve my master, not you. It's not my job to carry the load. It's yours and you alone must do it." The donkey had no choice but to carry the burden of the clothes all alone. So he continued walking slowly when they resumed their journey. But after some time, the weight became too much for him and he collapsed. He tried to get up again but just couldn't. "Oh no! What's wrong with my donkey? Let me get his weight off him first." The caring washerman removed the bags and bundles of clothes from the donkey.
"Oh, these bags are very, very heavy. It was wrong of me to put them on the donkey alone." Now he is very tired. He will not be able to carry this burden anymore. "I will put everything on the horse."
Saying so, he put all the bags and bundles on the back of the horse.
Let's give the donkey some rest today.
They started walking again towards the river. As they walked, the horse realized what a mistake he had made.
"This is so heavy. I wish I had not been so selfish earlier. If I had shared the donkey's load when he asked me to, I wouldn't have to carry all this by myself. From now on, I will always share the burden."
So you see, Tofu, it's always more sensible to share the burden than to not help others.
Yes, I agree with you, Tia. In fact, if I help Kate out, we will be able to finish the work faster as well, and both will be free soon.
That's right, Tofu. So you see, sharing the burden of work has many advantages. You must go and help Kate out.
Tofu, what in the world are you trying to do?
I am trying to pluck those juicy fruits from this tree.
But do you think you will be able to pluck them? They are so high.
Oh, I wish I could fly and pluck those fruits. I so wish I had wings.
To wish is not bad, but one should be conscious about the consequences. Come, I'll tell you a story. The Tortoise and the Eagle. A young tortoise was lazing around the riverbank, looking at the birds flying in the sky. He stared at them and started thinking out aloud.
I wish I could fly like those birds, up high in the sky and watch the beautiful sceneries and beauty of the world from top of the world. Oh, I so wish that.
Nearby, an eagle was sitting on a stone, listening to what the tortoise was thinking out loud, and couldn't resist but ask, "Why do you want to fly? You should be happy with what you are gifted with."
I wish I could fly with no trouble of crawling on the ground.
So say that you want to fly because you don't want to crawl, not because you wish to see the world from the sky. Anyway, what will I get in return for making you fly in the sky?
I'll give you the riches of gold from the Red Sea.
So the eagle grabbed the tortoise in its claws and soared up high in the sky, making him see all the beautiful sceneries of the world. Flying higher in the clouds and closer to the stars. It was indeed a mesmerizing moment for the tortoise. While the eagle was flying over the riverbank, the rest of the tortoise were basking in the sun. Suddenly, the tortoise flying high up in the sky said,
I wish my friends could watch me flying so high in the sky. I am sure they would get jealous watching me.
"What? Why would you want your friends to get jealous of you?"
I want them to see that I can fly and they cannot. It's such a nice feeling.
What an evil friend this tortoise is, thought the eagle. With this, the eagle dropped him on the ground and asked for his treasure. "Now give me my reward."
There is no reward. I was just kidding about the gold so that you could take me for a ride.
And with this, the tortoise left. The eagle couldn't tolerate his insult and decided to teach him a lesson. So the next day, the eagle went to the tortoise and said, "Hey, would you like to go for a sky ride again?"
Yes, sure. I would love to.
The eagle once again picked him up and clenched him in his claws. The tortoise, while enjoying the ride, said to the eagle,
Why did you bring me again for the ride, even though I dishonored my promise of rewarding you?
"That's because, tortoise, you wish to make your friends jealous, but at my cost. And now I'll let you enjoy the free fall." The eagle let his claws loose and the tortoise went falling down. Screaming for help and flying no longer, he crashed on the ground with a thud. Thanks to his shell, he didn't get injured. Soon, his old friends surrounded him and said, "Hey, our young friend, you wanted to see the world from high up in the sky. To dream big is not a sin, but to dream it at the cost of others is just not justifiable."
I have learnt my lesson now. I should be thankful to God for what I am blessed with. It was my shell only that saved my life. I should be happy with what I have and also should not use others for my selfish reasons. I surely have learnt my lesson. Tia, Now I know what you were trying to say. I learnt a lesson too. One should think about the consequences before one wishes for something. I should be happy with what I am blessed with. I should rather look for an alternative to pluck those fruits. Wait, I'll get a ladder.
Tofu, you learn things quite fast.
Hey, Tofu.
Oh, hey, Tia.
Your friends didn't stay?
Oh, no. They were just talking about how much fun they had today pulling Ken's leg.
Ken? Isn't he the new boy who joined school?
Yes, the smallest amongst all.
Everybody is taller than him, so it is easy to pick on him. Just like the ant, is it?
The ant?
Yes. The elephant and the ant. Once upon a time, there lived a huge elephant in a jungle. Because he was so much bigger than all the other animals, he always troubled them. In the same jungle, there lived a family of ants. They were a hard-working family who always kept to themselves. In the day, they would go to gather food. One day, as they were going, the big, mean elephant threw water on them.
Hey, what's the matter with you? Why do you keep troubling others?
Oh, shut up, you tiny ant. One more word out of you, and I will walk all over you and kill you.
The little ant had no choice. It kept quiet and went on its way.
You shouldn't pick a fight with the elephant. He is very ill-tempered and very, very strong. He could crush you. Something needs to be done about it.
The next day, when the ants were going to work, the tiny ant decided to teach the elephant a lesson. She quietly climbed onto the elephant and made its way to the elephant's trunk and entered it. Once inside, she started biting the elephant.
Oh, that hurts.
elephant tried everything, but it couldn't get the ant to stop biting him or come out of its trunk. Such a big elephant became useless in front of the tiny ant.
Please stop! Stop it now!
Well, I hope now you know how others feel when you hurt them.
Yes, I do! Please stop now!
Very well then. And so the ant stopped biting the elephant and came out of its trunk.
I am sorry. I have understood how bad I made others feel. I promise I will never ever do it again.
Oh.
Oh, what, Tofu?
I understand what we were doing wrong.
You do?
Yes. We shouldn't make fun of Ken just because he's smaller than us all.
I'm glad you realized that, Tofu.
Yes, and I'm going to apologize to Ken the first thing tomorrow and get others to do the same too. Thank you, Tia, for teaching me this. For your favorite rhymes, stories, and more, join Kids Hut family. Subscribe here.